So I know from working with you that anti-trafficking work is one of your passions. So how did that evolve?
I'm so glad you asked. It's one of my favorite subjects to talk about. One of our board members, Jim Leonard, who is the chief executive officer at Carle Clinic, was really struck by a couple of violent incidents of mass violence that took place in Florida and then in Dallas. And he came to the board, this is about 10 years ago, and really challenged the AHA board to get involved in trying to do something about violence in our communities that certainly was affecting hospitals and all the staff that works at hospitals, but was really endemic in our society. And hospitals are such important institutions in the communities where you find them, that he was convinced that if hospitals got involved in trying to help stem the onslaught of violence, that we could make a really big difference. And as the association that represents virtually all of the hospitals in the country, we had the opportunity to lead and educate. And so he challenged the board to do that. The board took up the challenge, and I was asked to develop our program, which we called Hospitals Against Violence. We really started from scratch, looking at the issues around violence that were most impactful for hospitals and where we thought we could make a difference. And trafficking was high on our list for a couple of reasons. One, it's a problem that comes to hospitals. Hospitals don't need to go to the community to find it. Victims of trafficking need the healthcare system at some point in their life of being trafficked. But also it was one of your former partners, who was our outside labor counsel at the time, Kurt Kirshner. And he had started and developed a whole team at Jones Day that had this issue as a major effort on the part of the firm, again, to see where you could make a difference. And so it was Kurt helped take an idea that we had and really bring it to fruition and make a huge difference. And we've been partners with Jones Day ever since.